And with that, I think we are all set to see Quantum Conundrum, so I will turn it over to you, April.
Hello, are we live?
Yes, you are. Welcome.
Yeah, this is Quantum Conundrum. Should we get started?
Yeah.
Do I need to like give a countdown for the timer? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Accept.
Woo! Quantum Conundrum.
Yeah, so this is Quantum Conundrum. It's a puzzle game. It's sort of vaguely Portal inspired. The main mechanic is that you have access to like 4 dimensions. Yeah. We'll see them briefly in a moment.
Any WARS fans? But yeah, you are.
Let's go.
Nice, please. You are the
We're at our
nephew?
uncle's house. Yeah,
Yeah, you're at uncle's house, and some quirky things are happening.
Yeah, so these are the dimensions. Eventually, you can like control them, but for now, they're just going kind of randomly. There we go.
Is that a light split up there?
So our uncle's gotten trapped in a pocket dimension, so we're gonna explore his house and allegedly help. Start is a little slow, but in a few minutes we'll
Yeah, unfortunate.
get into levels.
Certified long reset game.
Do take the flashing light warning seriously.
Yeah. We'll
it flashes lights all across your screen every time you switch between dimensions, and there are parts in the run where you have to just like kind of spam the button. So
yeah. There's a pretty notable part coming up in a few chambers.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then.
But there's still a few other smaller parts that are around.
this is like the main lobby area. There's our uncle.
My office over on the left.
Yeah.
You should be able to restart the manor's power grid. Throw that switch there. Should be the one. Well, that wasn't as
Here's the glove. The glove will let us change the dimensions. It has a little button for each of them.
Yeah.
I think that's the button.
In the box with you.
Yeah.
I wish you could see my facial expression right now.
I like buttons.
As I am not. What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional.
Yeah. So there's three wings of the mansion, each of which has a generator at the end. So we're gonna start with the blue wing, and then
The blue wing features the blue
we'll get
fluffy
to
dimension.
that. Oh my god.
And the
we'll get to the dimensions.
okay.
It seems
Okay.
as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
Here we go.
There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few.
There's a lot of good artwork in the
to the house. Now, one of the topics
always.
that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various
Backpack.
dimensions. I've been able
Freeze
to
ray.
develop a power source that will allow someone to shift dimensions. The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch.
So here we're just gonna we're gonna meet Desmond, the drinking bird.
I love Desmond.
Or a drinking bird. Accepted.
So there's hallways between the levels, but you can just click the main menu and skip them.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna actually get into using the dimensions.
With dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered.
Yeah, the hallways are basically glorified loading screens, but if you zip quit,
the bird will trigger a
you can skip them.
Yeah. So here's Desmond that's gonna switch in and out of the fluffy dimension.
in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is
Okay.
fluffy dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful.
Got a cycle skip.
On there.
10
That just skips a cycle. You don't need to move the safe.
It is in fact a portable kinetic
And then this part is a little...
There's that lovely bird again.
Yeah, there we go.
Sometimes
Gamer.
I call him Desmond.
And now...
Something to note. Since you're holding a
Throw.
version of the IDS device,
Nice.
in fact, are not you in an
The next one is the flashing lights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, actual
seriously
genuine,
flashing lights.
Yeah, there's some pretty bad flashing lights here, genuinely.
Yeah, so the fourth dimension is a little broken because there is an issue with the mechanic that's supposed to stop you from picking up items after you just jumped on them. Which is that if you switch back and forth out of Fluffy, it doesn't really work. So you can just like do this.
Yeah.
We're gonna click the safe out of bounds. Cool. And now
That's actually
we're
very
gonna
clean, nice.
yeah. Usually that is a little messier and takes longer. And then we can go through.
Yeah,
the
usually that's
left
way
there.
more of a flashing lights warning.
Yeah. And now we're gonna go over here. Okay. If you fall there, it's a big pain. So I was playing that a little safe, but you can build
That was a really nice. You did that really nicely.
Yeah, that was a goal.
Nice job.
In case you're wondering who turned on the fan, please say that
Timer is frozen. Let's go.
that to you.
Okay.
Stand
Fluffy
Now,
things
the
will also like float on
buttons-
fans.
Yeah.
Okay.
That worked. Yeah. Yeah. So if you activate the buttons and then like rapidly depower them and repower them, it can get them stuck activated. So we do that sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll see it again here.
My headache right now.
A pro move for saving time. It's true.
Yeah, freezing timer does help you save time. Earlier today, I had live split suddenly go from being like 50 minutes into a run to being 3 minutes into a run, and that was a massive 41-minute gold on my end. I love saving 41 minutes.
I'm just gonna take the safe all the way through the level.
Yeah, it's your companion cube. Yeah, basically, your uncle
gotta
is
go
trapped in a
outside.
pocket dimension. You have to start the generators up to
Yeah.
get to the main wing part.
Well, I think the plan is just go turn on the generators. Maybe that will help.
I think maybe.
I don't think he actually explains why. He's just like, try that. Maybe it'll lift the lockdown. That's what he said.
There's a fast track here, but it's kind of it relies on jumping onto the little
Yeah.
little
So
screws, and they're kind of finicky to do that.
yeah,
This
you jump like around the places you have to land are really precise. But yeah, you can just jump across those and skip the puzzle.
Does it have feelings? Can you incinerate it? You can't really incinerate
You
this thing.
can like drop them in pits.
You drop them in pits, you can cause them to be disintegrated by a laser.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
That red battery
Did that land on the button?
to enable the IDS device to
No.
ride
It didn't.
the heavy
You got the heavy dimension.
Yeah, okay. So the heavy dimension, it lets the cardboard boxes hit the buttons and smash glass.
That's about it, I think.
Well,
lasers.
see that it blocks lasers too.
Yeah. You can also block lasers in a very funny way.
Heavy is one of the less interesting ones in my opinion, but
With the increased
Yeah.
density
Yeah.
and higher melting points of items in heavy dimension,
hit the button.
are rendered rather ineffectual.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully this will work.
Oh.
We're good. You're supposed to.
Good.
Usually you can jump off this, but it's a kind of RNG. Can I get this one? Over here?
Oh, did the safes just like not land well
Okay,
at all?
this should work. This should work. Yeah, these are. Okay. No? Please? Can I jump off?
Why is the drinking bird dialogue stuck on the screen?
I don't know. That just happens sometimes. Okay. Come on. Okay. Maybe we can. There we go.
Gamer.
Okay. Yeah, that's RNG. So usually they don't land that badly.
Yeah.
At that point, I probably should have just done the puzzle normally. But you normally just like jump right up and it's fine. Okay.
Oh, I love this. This is a really
this
good
shot
one.
is good. We're just gonna
You normally have to deactivate this, but you can just throw the thing in front of the laser and step under.
Yeah. Here's another out of bounds level. The issue is there's a lot of places in this game where you can get out of bounds, but a lot of times the issue is like you need to get a safe out of bounds for you to get anywhere really. The safe fell. Yeah, not ideal.
Oh no. At Rufon, what is this? Trans rights.
Right. Get back in bounds, please. I want to get back in bounds. There we go.
What's up?
Yeah, so you kind of just have to blind throw a safe up here. Okay, there we go.
Fluffy fighting can build up speed very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I think we can get to. Oh wait, the safe is here. We're good.
Adventures in Out of Bounds. Because Out of Bounds space is really inspired by Portal 1, you know?
Okay. That could have been cleaner, but we're fine.
Yeah.
You can go really fast, but like, you know, it's easy to mess up when you're going quickly. We're gonna try to just sneak through with the.
Nicely done. Whee! Oh.
Oops.
Oopsie.
That was clean.
There's something innately satisfying about going unreasonably fast.
Yeah, you zoom. Zoom. Okay, we're coming up on the last few levels in the Blue Wing.
Yeah.
This is one of the basketball levels where you play basketball.
Yeah. I love basketball. They use a dodecahedron. Can you say that 3 times fast?
Dodecahedron, dodecahedron, dodecahedron.
Yay! For whatever reason, the second one of these, Triangle asks you to say dodecahedron 3 times fast, and for whatever reason, that's the only line I remembered from playing this game. Like, I remember nothing else from this game except for him saying that, mainly because I got stuck on that level for like an unreasonably long amount of time. And
you send them through.
I don't know what I was doing.
Okay.
I was a small child. I was 11. Don't ask me what 11-year-old me was doing to fail at that level so much. Another out of bounds here.
Yeah. So we gotta get a chair out. And chairs are finicky, but okay, that was clean. Alright, can I have the chair? There we go.
I think that's a couch actually. Oh no, that's a chair.
I call the like longer ones couches.
Yeah, it's the longer ones. I didn't realize.
You can argue it's a small couch, but no, they come in all different colors.
They're all blues. Okay, I'm a goober.
Well, they all come in multiple different colors.
Yeah, like how you're supposed to use, like they normally kind of have, like have you use a safe to power the generator, but you can just use like any objects.
Yeah. Well, the tables I find to be really finicky.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's the generator.
Great. One down.
I don't think that's how physics works, to be honest.
Now's a good time if there's anything that our hosts want to read out.
That wasn't so bad.
Yes, I'd love to read some donations here. We have a $1 donation from Anonymous, and with that dollar, we reached $4,500 total. Additionally, we got a $26 donation from Anonymous saying, "Shout out to the bubble in A07 in the 4th chapter of the hit puzzle platformer game Celeste, made by XOK Games." Additionally, we have a $10 donation from Uni saying $5 per missed spin speed attempt since I only missed it twice. Let's hit 5,500.
In case you were wondering
Yeah.
about the pneumatic transportation
Okay,
tubes around
so this
the
is the
planet,
yellowing.
filled with the same science juice that
It's
is
for the
used
yellow
in
dimension.
IDS batteries.
Yes.
I was able to extract the base
That's
material
definitely how it
science
works.
juice from a,
Yeah, the red wings for the red dimension.
source.
No. Yeah. So
Only you could see the
you can't
light
see that very well because we get through it very fast, but
I hope that you've been able to glean that the time of this next dimension is protracted like a like a pan-dimensional bunny
There you go.
rabbit hopping across a landscape of quantum fields. Poetry.
we're gonna go for a jump here. This isn't too hard. There we go.
Sometimes the act of slowing
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try again.
This area has my favorite out of bounds.
sure worked as material.
It's a good one.
Sometimes the act of slowing things down can reveal the correct path.
You can just tank that laser shot.
Yeah.
Um,
So, anyways,
that's
there's
because
just
of the slow
not
mo.
collision here. I
Oh,
don't know.
you know, there's collision. It's just like the room unloads, so you can go past the
Oh,
collision.
is that what happens?
Yeah,
That makes more sense. It's just like you can just like walk through there. It's really easy. It's kind of funny.
yeah.
Have I mentioned that the manor requires a lot of ventilation?
And this level is kind of just an auto scroller.
It's rather sharp. Well,
Oh,
It's kind of
there's a
There's a strat. There's an aisle strat.
yeah, there's an IL strat where you get out of bounds on that fan, and it's very hard.
I would move if I were you. That's where that got to.
Good collectible grab.
Botched experiment.
Save the animals.
You save the small noise generator, or awkward noise generator, rather.
Okay, next.
Okay. Yeah, see, look at these couches. They come in 2 different colors.
Okay. I've been convinced.
You can like hit your head on the ceiling here. It's annoying. The couches just go so close to the things that stick out.
You should be able to fit through. Don't forget to breathe. It's an important.
Don't forget to breathe. It's an important aspect of life. I'm personally a fan of Team Big Worm.
This strat is finicky. Cool.
Imagine solving the puzzle there.
Yeah, I don't understand why that one works like it does, but it can take
I was
a while to get. If
and decided
you don't
to
get it.
gain a patch with myself, utilizing the slow motion dimension.
Come on, you can get this. Why am I messing up the jump so much?
You should try it sometime.
There we go.
Yay.
safe number 21,157.
Maybe how much fluffy flying just breaks these chambers.
You don't even really need the fluffy fly there.
Mm.
Okay. This one is a little annoying.
Non-organic foreign objects pass.
These
Oh, yeah.
lasers are supposed to block the button, but
But they do kind of a bad job. There we go.
nailed it.
I can
Yeah, we can just barely hit the very edge of the button with the safe.
Yeah, say something all the way around and get heavy.
Well, I mean, you could take the safe and like go directly to heavy with fluffy flying, but
Oh, true.
apparently this unit also needs a bit of tweaking.
I did lab out a backup strat for that a couple days ago, but not too bad.
Oh, what?
Getting that safe through quickly is annoying because like if you go into fluffy for too long, then it
Convinced of your
locks the door.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was a pleasant surprise.
Anyone donate for the Bergie hat? No. No Bergie.
I like Bergie.
This used to be one of the manor's libraries.
Oh, I love this strat.
Altered.
Yeah, so the altered physics in heavy means that you can first of all you get the book moving really fast by ramming into it in slow-mo. Because then like you make it go at walking speed in slow motion, so then you turn off the slow motion and it's going incredibly fast.
Yep.
And then you switch to heavy, which means it can knock the couch into the air, and then you can jump off the couch to the end.
Oh, this is also good.
And this one is also good. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it's funny that you can do this.
Yeah. You know, the laser's supposed to block, destroy everything, but it can't have it destroying the IDS batteries because that would be bad. And so you can just use this to block the laser and not have to do like heavy or whatever.
Honestly, I don't think there even would be issues if they made like you could throw the IDS battery into the pit just as much as you could throw it into the laser.
You know what's fair?
There's really no reason for it to work like that, but it does, so you can just block it. That's why.
You really ought to stay out of their way.
And here's another one of the heavy dimension uses.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you can only stand on these in heavy.
yeah. So you can like sort of repeatedly slide off of it and re-grab it.
Yeah. It's a lot more finicky than fluffy flying as well.
Yeah, and also like you're losing height constantly when you do it. You only do it in that one chamber. Because it's just pretty rare to have a cardboard box and slow-mo and heavy, and it's a it's a very circumstantial strat.
Yeah. Manhattan transfer.
Yeah. You can save a second by throwing the bird up onto that button from over there, but it's such a precise throw.
Area is extremely flooded. What's going on here?
There's too much science trees everywhere.
And yeah, you can just jump over the laser and skip the level. There's a lot of fun, just like jump really far.
No.
There's an electric converter up there.
Okay, coming up is the second basketball level, but we can skip the basketball portion of it.
Skip the dodecahedron.
Which is a little unfortunate because I like the basketballs, but it's also a cool strat, so I'm not too upset. Because it's a very cool strat. First, we're gonna use these cardboard boxes in slow-mo to block the lasers, because the timer for them to disappear after they get lasered is also slowed down. Okay, and now we're gonna restart from checkpoint there. Cool. And the checkpoint, you get the checkpoint before the room loads slightly, so you can do this.
Whee!
There we go. Yeah, and the safe doesn't go high enough, so you need to like do that weird slow-mo thing to get extra boost of height. But yeah.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
I think so, yes.
Okay, we have a $25 donation from me because I forgot to unmute my microphone while talking. And with that, Team Double Cheeseburger is now in the lead for the hat customization. So if you'd like to see the golf ball wear a different hat, Team Bo has a little bit of work to do to catch up.
Yeah, so that last level was like casting the cradle. You just hit the edge of the button. It's a little easier because the laser isn't there until you press the button down. So you can like line it up without having to worry about hitting the laser while you're lining it up.
You're supposed to go along the safes, but like, why go along the safes?
You just jump across the dollies. You don't even need the slow-mo there, but timing that is a pain.
Slow-mo for emotional support. Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, let's see if I can get this.
This probably isn't the safest place you've been this week.
Nice.
That's fun. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay. Staying on top of those is a little precise, but. I gotta hit these buttons.
Oh, just the way you go with these safes is so good.
And here's a hidden
Yeah,
generator.
here's our generator. You gotta go into the red wing with the red wing with the red dimension.
It does not have the red dimension.
No.
Okay. If you have any other donations for you or anything, now's a good time.
All right, just a reminder that in addition to the bid wars going on, we do have our final incentive challenge of the evening, and that is hard mode final boss for Yeast 9. The run will still be done on easy mode, but if we can reach that incentive, the final boss fight will be performed on hard mode, and we need to reach $300 by the end of that run in order for that to happen, so get those donations in.
Might come across some clues to help me piece together this quandary.
So here's the Red Wing, where we get the reverse gravity dimension.
A series of associated dimensions. As you can see, the gravitational pull.
Actually, everything just this isn't the reverse gravity dimension. It's the dimension that flips the entire world upside down.
Gravitational bodies that influence this dimension are.
We're gonna grab Desmond so he stops hitting the gravity for a bit.
Over gravity.
You've certainly gotten rather adroit.
If you're fast, I was not fast enough. Yeah, so when you okay, can I get the safe?
Hmm. Do you want to like go out there and help me grab it? Is it... Huh?
Oh, okay, I misunderstand how this trick works. That's my problem.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was like switching out of reverse gravity that you had to do there, but no, the button there opens the hatch, and that's how it gets out. So actually, probably you want to wait to put the fluffy battery in for a moment.
So about $20 minutes left to pick your favorite hat. What's a dollar minute?
I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Desmond is slow, so we're just gonna steal the battery.
Desmond doesn't have the duration. If only there was something to press that for you.
You're supposed to put Desmond on that, but you can just be fast enough.
Oh, in
Okay.
case you don't see it, there's an electrical converter on the ceiling that needs to be pressed.
This throw is a bit precise. Too low.
I can't believe my memory hasn't returned yet.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's take this slow. Yeah. If you get the throw right, you can just throw it at a right angle that it hits the button without having to switch the gravity around.
The greatest puzzle in the world.
So this one is if you look at the wall, the wires come really they come together in the middle. Means you really need to activate like the joint, like the.
I have fond memories of
The whole thing is we can't just activate the button separately like we usually want to. So you need to like get the safe at a weird angle. Hit both of them.
Oh, nice. Not happy.
Flashing lights warning.
Good going on reverse engineering.
Yeah. There's like a whole thing you're supposed to send the cardboard box through, but you can just go through the wall.
Yes. This area unfortunately flooded a few weeks ago. You'll need to go all the way around.
We're supposed to go all the way around, but you kind of just like at the safe angle weirdly.
Yeah. So if you're on the safe and it and you run into the ceiling, then it like pushes the safe out from under you. So that's you can get it going at an angle instead of just like going along the direction of the conveyor belt. Okay.
Oh.
This is just a precise series of jumps. Really? Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Gamer.
Oh, perfect timing. Can you hear me?
You're supposed to reverse gravity bunch to make that safe go up and down between the buttons, but you can just activate neither button.
Remember those electrovac contraptions? Yes. Well, they still do the same.
Oh, so yeah, this is a good thing to mention that the vats where the basketball's going to don't actually like get disabled. So you can still
like the trigger for putting. Basically, you can do this.
Yeah.
And you just
And
see
that-
it disappear and go into where the vat used to be.
and that counts as activating a vat, despite the fact that you didn't activate the vat all the way back there.
Okay. Here's another sort of auto-scroller level.
With some of the most incredible dialogue.
Professor Quadrangle is a character.
I once knew someone.
I once knew someone who retrofitted a laser pointer to achieve a focal point of less than 1/1000th of an inch.
Thousandths of an inch. I must say.
I must say it was rather impressive and certainly sliced through several materials, including his own toes, like a hot knife through butter.
Toes like a hot knife through butter.
I like how he says like less than 1/1000th with a S.
Hmm.
Well done.
So they go a little faster when they just come out. So you want to keep it in the air there until it has to turn.
Ooh. Superb.
That was good movement at the end there.
Yeah.
That was a gold.
Nice.
Well, at least we can say you're getting closer to the last generator. Heads up.
Okay.
Oh,
It's perturbing that this area has flooded as well. The
There you go.
electrical converter should be up there. Huh, already
Okay.
the bot maintenance bay, I see. How fortunate.
This is auto-scrolly, but we're gonna
Like a lot of things
do a
in
couple
life,
cycle
keeping
skip sort of
momentum
things.
going is important.
So running to touch that wall activates the next room early, and then we can get that safe into position a little sooner. The first puzzle is very simple and just kind of solves itself if you do that.
Yes, slightly more complex, but you've proven to be at least semi-capable. I know I've
Yeah, so instead of having to get that over here, we just
tasks.
get an earlier one.
I get the odd suspicion that they've developed further.
And now we're gonna go for an out-of-bounds strat. So the plan is to sneak back through this door before it closes, and that will unload this room so we can then go up to the ceiling. Ah, okay.
Yes, slightly more complex, but
Yeah, so I got through the door, but I didn't land on the safe, so you just fall.
I've programmed them to only consider certain tasks, but sometimes I get the odd suspicion that they've developed further processing capabilities.
Okay. Give this one more try. That's probably fine. Ah, okay,
On to the
fine.
next room.
This room is very frustrating because just a bunch of obelisk, or you have to do that. You get a skip.
I managed to break this room. The lasers are supposed to...
Thankfully, the guys are moving faster in this room than in the previous one, so it's not quite as tedious.
The lasers are to prevent there from being able to build up a safes on the floor, but for whatever reason I managed to bug out the laser so it would shoot any safe in the room, which made the room impossible to complete without resetting.
Yeah. If we time this right,
One of the best modes
Um,
of transportation
it's fine. It's fine. We got this.
Oh, right. Yeah. This...
process of it. You'll need your
Archiethon.
and
What is
safe
going
to be
on?
on the other side.
Fine.
There we go. I think you're getting a little bit too creative.
Okay. Okay.
You cooked a little too hard.
You'll have to initiate the room's boot sequence.
Yay, more auto-scroller.
Watch out.
Is now a good time for an update?
Sure.
All right. Just want to mention that we still have the bidding war open for Golf with Your Friends, which is the next run coming up. To choose the hat, currently Team Double Cheeseburger is in the lead. And just a reminder why we're here, we're raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project. The Trans Empowerment Project is a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering the trans community through action, advocacy, and resource building. Founded and led by trans people of color, TEP has become one of the largest providers of direct aid for the transgender community in the United States since its grassroots origins in 2016, and will not rest until all trans people can reach their full potential, free from oppression and marginalization. TEP's agenda is simple: educate allies, empower community, and ensure we all thrive. For more information on their many programs and services, please visit their website at transempowerment.org.
Yeah, so you save a little time there by throwing a couch instead of trying to ride
Waiting
it.
for
Because
the
it goes a little faster if you throw it. Is the main
This is a
thing.
great one. Because you're supposed to choose one of the batteries. So of course we choose Fluffy because it's the most broken one. And then you're supposed to get all the rest of the batteries. But why would you ever do that when you can just leave?
Huh. Yeah, we don't need to go track down the others.
Yeah, they're not important.
Retracing steps. That's what people do, right?
Nice.
You should see what I can do with a toaster and fork.
That's a little precise to get.
Make that. Talk about leaping faith, huh? Well, that's certainly a problem, isn't it?
There we go. These are very short wires, so you have to go pretty fast.
I've never had much
And now we're at the last generator.
but I'm having an overwhelming sense of command. That's certainly putting a new slant on things.
That safe was not going anywhere near the right angle. Maybe? That's good.
That's good enough.
Okay, that hit the ground and went off weirdly. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so the safe angles are RNG. But yeah, you can get one that takes you
Well, you know the drill.
over towards the end of the level.
Start the alternator.
And that is the last wing. So now we're heading into the finale.
That should have done it. It seems as if there's still a problem.
Yeah, we can go into the green wing for the green
No.
dimension.
No.
What in the world?
Can you get the gamer jump?
Uh-oh.
We'll see if I can get the gamer jump. Got the gamer
Let's go.
jump. Yeah, you're supposed to wait for that wood plank to like fly out, and then you can jump onto it. But if you get a good enough jump, you can get in early. Yeah. So there's some sort of issue up here which we're going to investigate.
It would appear that restarting the generators was a poor idea on my part.
There he is.
Wait, did I just...
The man behind the slaughter.
Founded principles and their
You know what they say? You can't spell slaughter without laughter.
more unstable by the minute. Oh, not again.
Oh no, we lost more dimensions.
Any undue pressure on you, but you
Yeah, you use all your dimensions in reverse order of getting them.
Which means you keep Fluffy, which is the only one we need, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna go for one last skip here. If you reach our checkpoint, you start falling faster.
looks like
And
you're
then,
fall.
Yeah.
Sorry.
we're gonna grab this suitcase, and,
The ventilation shaft leads to the same place as the elevator.
I think that worked.
You might not survive the fall.
Yeah, so there's supposed to be like 4 sections here, but we got the last half to not load.
Anyways, now, they expect you to get all 4 of the IDS batteries and put them in the thing, but you can actually just put the same IDS battery in the thing 4 times.
Yeah.
Time's coming up soon.
I think this will PvP.
Nice.
I need you to get to the core of the IDS device.
Throw?
There's a pocket dimension
Oh.
as part of the machine.
Oh my.
No.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine, you're
I
fine.
need you to get to the core of the IDS device. I remember now. There's a pocket dimension there.
There we go.
Machine's fail-safe.
Okay.
I'm in the pocket
Huh?
dimension. I put myself here on purpose. And
The in-game timer is finicky. I'm not actually sure if that was a PB or not.
just kidding. Here's what really happened.
Okay.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
So that's going Conundrum. I think it's a neat speed game.
No,
There's a lot of
it's quite
zooming.
cool.
Unfortunately, now I'm stuck out here,
Um,
and I'm going to have to
unfortunately, we ruined everything.
Yay.
Yeah,
Speedrunning.
so, thank you all for having me.
this.
Yeah.
What's next on Archiethon?
All right, thank you so much, April and Rufon, for sharing that with us. Up next, we are going to have golf with your friends. So these are the last few minutes to get any more votes in on that bid ward if you want to choose what hat the golf ball wears.